Sagittarius, welcome to my July 2026 Taroscope reading, brought to you by me, Kathleen Robinson of Karmaqueens and 5 Tarot. Let's get started. I'm going to mix the cards. There we go. And I'm going to shuffle the cards twice. 1, 2. So let's have a look at the broad areas that you should look at this month. So I'm bringing out the 4 cards to show you that. So a lot of the cards are dealing with pentacles, so I know that something linked to resources or knowledge, one of those two. And so we've got here the Beggar's card, which is interesting because it's not really the Beggar's card. What it's trying to say to you is that you may be short financially or what have you this July, but all you need to do is realize that it's only going to be for a short period of time. So use your resources wisely and you'll get through this month. Also, there might be somebody that wants to help you out, but you're so proud you don't want to accept their help because you feel as if it's charity. Well, it's not. If you look at it from this point of view, this person really wants to help you because maybe in the past you helped them and it's now their time to give you back something that they will have the pleasure of doing. So don't poo-poo that idea if that happens for you this month. The 3 of Pentacles reversed can mean that anything to do with groups or groups of people may not be very helpful because they're all looking at their own problems and protecting their own interests. So group efforts and teamwork is definitely not on the cards for that. It can also be a card when we're looking at resources or knowledge that maybe you're refusing to learn something that you need to know about a situation that has been come across you. Maybe you just feel as if you don't want to know more about that, so you're going to let that one go. Okay, that's fair enough, but there's many other opportunities that you could take that opportunity up maybe in the following months and it will help you. The 8 of Rods upright is a card that indicates some good news is coming your way very quickly in July. And it's not just one piece of good news, it's many pieces of good news because we've got them all stacked up for you to take on board, which is great. Take them on board if that's what you want, because they will be going very, very quickly. So it's only lasts a certain period of time for that opportunity for you. The 10 of Pentacles reversed is a card that indicates that it's either all or nothing that you're dealing with this month. For instance, maybe you've built yourself up to a situation and you're thinking to yourself, if I don't do it now, I will never do it. So you're going for it, all, everything included, great guns, and absolutely launching yourself into that situation, all or nothing. Or maybe it's a situation financially that you've got to go all in like they do on the gambling tables or nothing. Your choice, whatever you do, you feel it's necessary to do that. In terms of relationships, there is a sense of competition around you because I've got the 5 of Rods upright. So maybe you feel as if other people are vying for your attention and it's difficult to navigate that straits. You will do, and you're all on the same page anyway, so it's quite an active month in terms of relationships around you. The King of Swords can also be classified as an advisor that comes in. So perhaps, maybe, I don't know, if you're in a relationship and you need relationship counselling, the advisor comes in and helps you both and then goes out as quickly as they came in. or it could be you looking at a situation as the King of Swords and looking at it with very clear eyes and looking at the black and white parts of that relationship. Is it working? Is it not working? Why is it not working? What can I do to make it better? What can we do? So you look at it much more problem solving than emotionally, and maybe that's what's needed in a certain relationship around you right now in July. Now, that's all part of that tarot card reading that we've got here for you. And I want to talk a bit about me before I go on to the other cards that I'm offering for you. My website is 5tarot.co.uk, been around online since July 2009 and many years before then, reading the cards. So if you feel that you like the style that I read the cards, then maybe it's time to book an appointment with me, which is all online on that website, where you can book a Zoom reading, which is the platform that we've got today. And we've got telephone readings that we can also do it on a WhatsApp platform for those of you who want to have a telephone through the internet to save the costs involved in that. And as far as face-to-face readings go, then that's with me here in Edinburgh on a one-to-one basis. So, it's an idea for you if you want to do that. Check that one out. Once you've had your reading with me, I send you an MP3 so that you can listen to that again and again. And paying for it is very easy. Once the appointment comes in, I request for payment and you pay it through that platform. Okay, for those of you who really don't want to do any of that, that's fair enough. But please do like and subscribe on my YouTube channel. That would be really, really useful. So let's get on to those other cards. So these cards are called Crystal Angel cards, and they're there to help with where you're going. So I'm going to stop mixing them now and bring them back. And mix them twice. 1, 2. And what are the 2 cards that they want to bring you? So they brought you an amethyst card and something called a euconite card as well for you. So let's have a look first of all at why they brought you something like amethyst around you today. And it's saying that as far as the stone goes, amethyst stones appeared like plain grey rocks. It's only once that they're opened up to you that you see the inner beauty of these violet quartz crystals. And amethyst can boost your positive energy and confidence. And it's saying that this card comes to reassure you that it's safe to be real and authentic with others. You will feel much better when you reveal your true feelings, even if others don't understand. Bottling them up isn't healthy, nor is it effective. Remember that people can disagree and still love each other, provided that they treat the relationship with respect. And if you've been teased for being different, you may fear revealing your true self. Your guardian angel is assuring you that you're unique, created for a special purpose, and you will find your special purpose by revealing your uniqueness. Now, the last card is euconite, which is a very interesting card for you to have. It's actually a naturally bonded compilation of 3 different gemstones, which results in a lovely peach and green colouring. And euconite, with its soft, gentle energy, is supportive of physical and emotional healing, offering a reminder that we are all at one with God's divine love. And it's saying that you've been doing great work recently to forgive, release, and focus upon positivity and oneness, because God respects your free will choices by choosing the healing path of love. And you've opened your doorway for your prayers to be answered. God hears and answers all prayers and doesn't discriminate. However, if we've shut down our hearts to God's connection, we may not hear the whispered answers. And a negative focus also casts doubt on the likelihood of those plans working. So this card is a sign that you've shifted to a conscious connection with God's pure healing love, and you're praying with sincerity and a willingness to be guided and helped. And this positive shift within you is an answer to your own prayers for peace and happiness. And the external circumstances will now shift accordingly as they are uplifted to the highest and best outcome for you. So those are lovely cards brought to you by the universe. And the next set of cards that I want to go on with is the yin and yang cards. But before we do that, I just want you to know that one of the principles I live by, being a Karma Queen, is good actions performed with good intentions lead to positive consequences such as happiness. So this July, if you're not practicing good karma, it might be a thought to do something, some act of kindness, because that will be returned to you 1,000 times greater. So let's move on to these cards. These are yin yang cards, and they replace the Buddhist sticks that are in temples, and they help mend the broken chakras that sometimes we have within ourselves. So let's just see what they're bringing. So I'm just getting the cards up into the stack. There we go. And I'm going to shuffle them once, and let's just see what they're bringing you. So that's an interesting one. They brought you adaptation and innocence. It's time to overcome your own misconceptions. Do not be afraid to see and understand new things. It seems that everything was back to normal. Life improved, but impressions can be misleading. It's time to choose a new way. So if you feel that you feel as if things have come back to normal, but you're just not getting it, maybe it's requiring just a second attempt to help free you up so that you can do what you feel you need to do to get on the right path. So I believe that's all from me. Please do like and subscribe on this YouTube channel, because that really does help me. But until the next time, take care, and I'm Kathleen Robinson.